Alright. Hello. Morning, afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. And welcome back to the stream. So today we'll be continuing our starting out in Palworld stream, and basically we're going to see if we can make some more progress from yesterday. So just for those who are coming in the stream blind, basically this is a fire, sorry, distracted, but alright. Looks like I am not on fire. It's better. But yeah, basically I've started this series as a fresh playthrough, rather. For the recent patch that was released, version 0.6. So this does include the Terraria update. And previously, we've been going into... Why am I not selecting it? So. Ah, okay. Doesn't collect when stuff left behind after stream. Anyway. Basically, we're just doing a fresh playthrough. Did mention this yesterday, but this is not my first time playing Palworld. I did play it on release, finished all the available content, and set it aside for a while. Now, we're back to see all the new content, as well as to provide a bit of a tutorial or walkthrough for all of the new joiners, or those who are new to Palworld. Alright, so as you can see from yesterday, we already have a fairly established base. For the most part, this base is already self-sufficient. I do have the required setup to ensure that my base automation runs without me. And that's a pretty important concept, especially if you haven't played things like let's see, RimWorld or other games, maybe Factorial, that require certain level of automation to really play efficiently. Alrighty. So we're playing a normal mode stream, or rather also normal mode walkthrough throughout these streams. I did try the hard mode when it was available back on release. For the most part, it was pretty much Palworld meets Dark Souls, with everything killing you in 2 to 3 shots. I did progress a bit, but I don't think that's gonna make for an interesting learning stream or an interesting chill stream to explore the new content. So we're just gonna go with normal mode, all the defaults. There's still some penalties when you die, so we just kind of have to live with that, and hopefully we don't die, so we don't have to keep running back, picking our stuff up. Alright, so previously basically we've brought up our base up to base level 7. We do have a couple more quests here to build a hot spring and a primitive furnace. And as I mentioned yesterday, we lack the materials to build them at this time. So we're pretty much unable to progress until we find new materials. That's the same with the current mission we have here on partner skills. It requires us to make a fox sparks harness, but we do lack um, materials. Basically, we lack the materials, flame organ, and leather to actually craft that. So for today, we're going to focus on making some more progress on the quests for both the base upgrade quests as well as the missions. I guess the intention here is to kind of see where the missions take us, where the natural progression of the game goes. When I did play on launch, there was hardly any quests. It was pretty much learning everything on your own, which is interesting in its own way. But now with the mission system, hopefully there's a bit of a better tutorial for new players, as well as older players coming back into the game. Now, let's see. Maybe just a quick review for those coming in new or coming in fresh to Palworld. There is a survival guide, and if there's one thing you should read on the survival guide, it should be the controls. I won't be going through these, but they're very helpful to understand all the available controls early in the game, since for the most part the game throws you into the world without much explanation of how those work. Alrighty. So for now, thinking about since yesterday, and we were not able to capture some pals because they were fleeing from us. We're just not fast enough to chase them. So we'll be investing into some range weapons. I'll unlock the technology for the old bow. And we'll see if we can make some progress from there. I think we'll see as well if we can upgrade our melee weapon, since I think we've spent enough time using this primitive club. Right, we'll make a bat as well. So as mentioned yesterday, one of the handy things in Palworld is that you don't need to bring the materials to you to the crafting stations. As long as they're in some container within the base, you'll be able to access and use them for crafting. Craft the bow, craft that. So, and we'll go craft some arrows. Start with around 60 or so arrows. Just to make sure we don't run out of ammo, so that's always a pain, especially when we're traveling. So, yeah, from yesterday's stream, we pretty much accomplished what we could do in terms of progression at the base or near the starting area. So we'll have to start exploring and capturing new pals, finding new materials, and seeing what's new in the update. So, crafting. And there goes so easily distracted Kativa. Even this crafting, as you can see, you're gaining XP. Pretty much everything you do grants a little bit of experience. Level up. That's always handy. Alright. So, maybe just reiterating some useful tips. When you're opening containers, you can always press R to basically stack everything in your inventory to whatever existing stack exists on the chest. So as you can see, when I pressed R there, all the arrows move to the wooden chest stack. Now, we actually want to bring the arrows this time, since finally have a ranged weapon. So like that. And let's see, equip it. Say goodbye to our wooden club. Bring in that. It's a little harder. Make some space for the bow. This. And I think we're gonna see. Let's just leave the club behind. Probably not gonna use it again, but who knows? It's an emergency weapon or just a souvenir or something. Alrighty, so I think we're set. We have a bit of a stronger weapon, 50 damage base attack. That. We have a bow with a little bit less than 100 arrows. It's pretty handy for dealing with the pals that try to run away. Alright, so let's go ahead and see where we can go next. So from the map, let's go down the path. There is a boss here. It's a level 38 Mamorest. We won't, or at least we'll try to avoid it, but I'll try to catch whatever's on the way and try to unlock this eagle statue, which will serve as a teleport point so that we can go back and forth to that area. Alrighty. Now on the way, pretty much only weak pals around the area, so just see out for anything new. That's a level 33 Mamorest, still too high for us, so try that as well. And let's get on down. So, alright, I just noticed I didn't bring that many pal spheres, so once I get to the teleport point, I'll come back and craft some. We already got fox spots yesterday, but I'll also use one more. As mentioned, you do get bonus XP up to 12 captures of each species, so we'll maximize that as well. The Cativus I'm going to ignore, as well as all these other resources that we already have a bit of a stockpile back in the base. Alright, so Promos I do want. I want to capture a couple of these. And yeah, our bat's a bit stronger, so it's very easy to accidentally kill a pal. I kind of really want that penguin, so let's see if we can aggro it. There we go. Ooh. It's not two of them. Ah, shoot. 3. Hey. Getting up on me. Okay. Get one of them. And alright, I think I'm gonna have to basically watch the damage. Trying to over level some of these pals. That's the boss. Let's not get too close to it. Alrighty. I got a couple, well, one new pal, one new type. That's handy. For the most part, we wanna see what else is down here. See some loose spell fragments. Oh, there's penguins. Come here. Alright. So there's this investment on the range weapons already paying off. Ah! Oh. Okay. Some backup this time. Versus one isn't so hot. Yeah. Alright, good capture. Fortunately, it looks like I accidentally used up the rarer PAL spheres, but no biggie. Be upgrading those soon enough. Alright, let's go down and see what we can see. Some more Catibas. Cheese. Stands out. 3 PAL spheres free. Like that. Starting to get hungry. We also got a level up. We want to enhance. Let's see, we've already upgraded work speed and weight a bit. Start investing a bit more in stamina. That you can run longer and stuff. Alright, so I see a human enemy here. Oh, it's not an enemy. This wasn't here before. Better run Pal Tamer. When you faint, you'll drop some of the items you are carrying, but a pillar of light will mark the spot, so you can easily find them. You can pick up your items by touching any part of the pillar. If you use a flying pal to reach it from above, you can safely retrieve them. Keep that in mind. Okay, so this NPC wasn't here before. Yeah, I think that's a pretty helpful tip for new players, so that they don't get too lost. Right, so I kind of want to beat those foxes up there, but they're in the water, so that's going to be alright. For anything else, let's loot his chest. So, good cash. Okay, that'll be useful. Got the fast travel point, and then since it's nighttime, let's go ahead and water skill fruit. So that's an item that you can use to teach skills to pals. Probably won't use it right now, but might come in handy later. Let's grab it. So there is a day and night cycle in Palworld, and it's very easy to catch pals that aren't hooking up. So like this, I can catch them pretty much without too much trouble now. And do that without taking any damage. And since still could use a few more copies of these, we'll ruthlessly take him out. So, oh, I see something green in the distance, so that's always an important sign. So that is probably a Glyph Monk effigy. It's across the river. Just do a quick peek on the other side just to grab this before I can go back to where we came from. So these Glyph Monk effigies are kind of collectibles. They appear on the items when you pick them up. You can spend them to, well, right now you can use them to improve your capture rate using pal spheres, so that's always handy. Alrighty. Let's see if there's other things. Sleeping. Get some recruits. Quick escape. Right. Running low on pal sphere, so I'll probably just catch this one and back. Oh, that happened. Oh, what's this? Ah, it looks like it's another. It's another journal entry. So you can check these out as you pick them up to unlock lore. In your journals, see that from your options and journals list here. For the most part, not really going to focus too much on the lore since that's still being fleshed out, but that is there to kind of give more background on Pals and islands, Palpagus Islands, where we are right now. Alright, so I just grabbed that other Lift Monk effigy over here. And yeah, there's a chickpea here to sleep, so if I hit that, might hit people. Let's talk to these NPCs. Okay, this one gives us a reminder that we get extra XP for capturing up to 12 of the same type. Gave us some extra pallium fragments. It's handy. Like a more of a tutorial NPC again.
Huh?
Oh, this NPC is new. We deliver this special dish to a nearby settlement.
Oh.
Ah, so they have some other quests now. Go to the entrance of the nearby settlement and find someone who looks like they know what they're doing. Once you're done, I'll be waiting here with a thank you gift. Alright, so that's new as well. It's new since release. Not sure what patch they started. Alright, says here special dish submission. Go to the entrance. Okay, it's pretty much the same description. Deliver the farmer's special dish to a reliable looking PIDF officer. So give us a cheeseburger and some coin, which is always good. Alright. So the farmer's special dish is in the inventory. It's not a key item. Home cooked meal. Alright, looks like I started implementing some fetch quests. Now before we go down the path, I will go back and craft some more pal spheres just so that I don't waste the opportunity to catch more pals as we go on. Just grab this one. I want another Gomos, so I'll get this one. Oh. I think you can also get a slight bonus to capture them in their sleep. But generally you want to weaken them. Sometimes this works as well, but let's catch it for free. Alrighty, let's go back to the base. There, unlock fast travel point, and get ourselves ready for the next adventure. So, let's give these base pals a little help gathering. Go back. I find that, especially in early game, when you don't have too many pals to transport the goods back, that a lot of resources just end up on the ground. So, trying to make it a habit to pick that up and bring it home. That's not forgotten. Okay, deposit everything we've discovered and look at the new stuff we got. Okay, so we've started getting some pal fluids, which is handy. We need, I think, a few more of these to make the hot spring. 4 more. Stop that. Getting a bit some more interesting materials now. Just sort this a bit. Some space. Right, we got a few other materials here. Right, just these here. Materials and skill fruit, which we're not really going to use yet. Okay, generic food, pile. And let's see what else we got. Alright, this is good enough. So we just repair our bat and make some pal spheres. So we probably want, I don't know, I think 30 or so is a good enough number. Just so that we can go out for a longer period. Already. As well, if we can actually make the harness. Oh, we can make the harness as well. Craft that. Alright, so bring our pal spheres up to 35. It's a good number. Catch quite a bit before we go back. Now, I did mention that we did have that quest to craft a Fox Sparks harness, so I think it's really to teach new players about partner skills. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and learn the item from technologies. Seeing as we now have the materials for it. And go to this Palgear workbench. So now it's not blind, we do have an option. Right. Craft one of these Fox Sparks harnesses. Go ahead and craft this. For now, I did invest in a bit of work speed, so I'll be faster than most of the pals. But as we progress, even crafting is something that you want to delegate to pals moving forward. Now, these PAL gears thankfully don't clutter up your inventory. You don't have to like swap in or out. They get added to your key items and are permanent basically, and they don't have any weight. So you just have to be able to craft that once and you'll be able to use it all the time. Now, since we do have a Fox Sparks here, We can test the skill. It would be nice if we can find a target for it as well. Well, maybe we'll test it as we go out. So we still need materials for, it says here, primitive furnace, hot spring, and our new mission now is to go to our first boss battle. So it says here there's a pal called Chillet somewhere in the wilds. So you can defeat or capture it. Alright, that's a pretty good I'd say, way to introduce boss fights. So we'll prepare for that next. Before we go, we'll see and kind of make sure we're bringing what we want to bring. Did capture a few new pals. So let's quick review. If there's anyone with some skills. Watering. Right. I think we'll want to use these penguins instead of one of the other pals. This swimmer. Increase movement speed in water. Other than Vanguard. Just alright. Probably won't be using them much, but swap them out a bit. We will we swap out some planter. Alright, we'll swap out the daydream. Angle it instead. Body, some ice damage. Journal. Alright, I don't see any pals with particularly interesting skills right now, so let's sort this and get ready to go. So, you notice all the pals in my party right now are level 12. Generally, all the pals you bring will be capped to your player level. So, there really isn't much need to try and capture pals that are beyond your current level. You can do that, but essentially they'll be scaled down until you level up to their level anyway, so they're not particularly helpful. So we'll bring box sparks. Yes, we can swap out. Take this chance to level up a few things. Let's bring, I guess, a little bit of variety. We'll bring Socrates, Daydream. Maybe we'll bring in lower level cat as well. And that should be good enough. Swapping. Can't tangle it. Give us some good variety. Since we're not really sure what we might encounter. Probably. Box sparks up top. And well, that's good enough. Alrighty. Oh, where's the gun? Anyway. Okay. Let's get ready our box parts. And let's go back down. So we'll take advantage of our fast travel point. Seems like the ship's pretty close. What's that? Guess it's level 11. Guess let's go straight to it. I think we should be able to take him out now. Ready. So it's a handy dandy quest marker now, since it is our current mission. Just follow that and see what we can pick up along the way. I won't be focusing too much on gathering resources, which takes some time. Harvest at this stage, since we already have our pals gathering that for us. I do want a few more. I start running. Never mind. Let's see if we can go on the other side. Kind of a pain. Start running. Alright. As you notice, the player can climb on things. They're similar to like Breath of the Wild or Genshin Impact. Have this parachute thing. So don't think you're limited to just what you can reach on the obvious paths. I see some, these are T-fonts. Want to get those. Let's get their attention.
Yeah.
I'm lazy, I'm just gonna use arrows. Alright. Okay, so some foul fluid. And now, here we go, we can get the deer. So now these shouldn't be running. Okay, I might need something like this. It's a good chance to use the skill. Ooh. Got stuck. Ooh. Oh, wow. Alright. That hurt. That's how we not do it. This is why hard mode is hard. Even more so if you play hardcore mode. Alrighty. No big deal. Just walk our way back. I mean, safely just walk her back. Maybe just prepare a bit better this time. So everything gets dropped. On normal mode, all your equipment and items are dropped. You have to pick them up. You see that little pillar of light shows where you've died. So it's pretty handy if you don't have a hard time getting your old items back. You also drop all of your equipment, which is a pain. So it's usually a good idea to have like some pals with traveling skills like a mount. Easily get back to those areas. Now if you notice, I actually do still have my party with me and actually bring it out. Is it trying to freeze? Okay. And then you can press this icon here to just pick everything up. What I don't like is it kind of rearranges your stuff, so just keep that in mind here. Finicky about the order of your equipment like I am. Want to fix that every time you get killed. Alright. Alrighty. So I guess the deer are gone, so continue making our way to Chillet Boss. Arrows shots there. Gonna kill that. There we go. Oh, it continues running. Ah, fast. Anyway. Make our way there and capture new pals as we encounter them though. Okay. Get it here. Alright. Hi girl. I'm just gonna have to get close. Ow. Lazy, I'm just gonna bash it. Nice thing about melee is it tends to kind of stun them. It is a continuous attack. And handy for regular captures. Alrighty, let's get these on the road. I do see the deer over there again. That squirrel is pretty fast. Oh well. Let's see if we can attack one that's not paying attention. Right, another monkey here. Okay. See some mushrooms as well. Grab this. It's not something we have in the base. I think that is gonna allow us to cook an additional. Allow us to cook more varieties of food, at least. Okay, that monkey's running. Doesn't run. Bad monkey. Right. Okay, let's just follow quest marker. Grab all this random junk. Go up. Another T-font. Pay attention. Capture. Grab these. Bad monkey. Right, and we get a level up just in time. For the most part, I want more stamina. Use that. Yeah. Let's continue making our way up this hill. Here you should see the boss soon. We'll just bring it. Oh, there it is. Well, I guess the quest marker just points you towards the. Looks like this is the spawn area, maybe. But the boss itself could be walking around. As you can see, it's over there. For this one, I tried to bring out something. So if you mouse over it, you can see it is an ice and dragon type. Since it's a boss, I will bother with basically the different type strengths and weaknesses. So I don't actually remember chart, but I do remember there. It is in the survival guide, thankfully. So it's Ice and Dragon. It seems to be only weak against fire. It's timely because we got Fox Spark. So we'll use this one. See if we can beat this Chillette boss. There you go. Fall up with or something. Oh, there it is. Come here. See if we can pull it. Seems like it's stuck. Right. It's kind of close to that nest, which I don't like. Yeah, screw it. It's just... Ow, 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 that hurt. That actually did hurt. Right, so we're gonna let our cow type tank it. Help a little bit with the bow. Go. I fell down there, jeez. Let's see if pal pathing is improved. Must be able to go up. Of course it's not. Okay. That seems to be stuck. I'm gonna have to go down. Right. It's pretty low, so we'll try to capture it. And we got our first boss kill / capture. Awesome. Right, so let's get back up the cliff since we don't really want to be down here. And take a look-see. What did it give us? It gave us Chillette Bounty Token. Oh, these are new. Proof of defeating Chillette Dancer of the on the plains. Simply possessing it permanently increases the stats of the pals in your team. So it gives us a small ice damage enhancement. That's handy. So before, the bosses were just there for drops and for capture. I guess now they do encourage you to at least beat them once. Have a unique drop. The rest look like mostly just materials. Ancient civilization parts. These are handy crafting material we'll be using later. I think they only come from bosses. They haven't changed anything. And let's see. Also got a level. I haven't spent a point on, so let's bring stamina up to 200. And yeah, let's check what our next mission is. Hunger is the greatest foe. Matter situation. Never forget to eat. Alright, so another crafting quest. We can probably do that on the way back. Quick check on the map if there's anything interesting here. That has been defeated. Alright, there seems to be another eagle statue towards the north, so go ahead and see if we can find that before heading back to the base. Just remember we haven't actually tested special skill of this Fox Spark, so okay, it works just as well as before. Basically, it allows you to temporarily use Fox as a weapon for some extra damage. Probably could have used that on the Chillet, but sometimes it's better to use your pals as tank, especially if there's a type advantage. Alright, so let's just focus on getting to that new teleport point. There. Barely forward. Something. And this monkey here. He's on the way. So come back. Come back, monkey! Here, I will befriend you with my befriending stick. There we go. Ooh. Oh, a combat. It might be handy. But I might send up this one. So, turn out the pal. So now we're getting to the stage where more of the damage is coming from your pals rather than from your player. And you mostly use the player just to weaken them to a proper HP level so that you can capture. Right. The pal. Okay. Kind of like bringing around a torch because I can't see shit. Guess if you adjust your view settings, you can get away without it. Before we go back, I do see another journal entry over there, so I'll get it up. As well as use my befriending stick on. No. Try to use my befriending stick on some of these pals. Get befriended. Oh! And here's our favorite, Presso! Always a fun guy to the party. There we go. Another journal entry. For now, we'll just collect them. I don't think the journal entries actually have an use yet. But there's no harm in collecting them. See them? Maybe there'll be a bonus later on. This type really runs away if you're attacking. Loot here. Got a bigger chest? No, but that's where we got the journal entry. Alright, you see another Depresso, which is a nighttime pal that isn't available near the base. Let's get this guy. So as you can see, there's really a lot to do in Palworld. Classics encourage exploring, going off the path. I'll try to keep it focused, but yeah, if there's opportunities like specific pals that we haven't seen yet, we'll go out of the way to try and capture them as well. Alright, for this one, let's try to use partner skill here. Say hello to my Okay. Oh, run away. Stay on my little friend. Damage is not really big, but it works, and that was too much. Just for that, I'm just gonna do a little war crime here. Okay. So that's actually pretty strong for this part, this stage of the game. The Fox Sparks is pretty strong, so that's a pretty good option. I guess I also dislike it for that reason, because it tends to kill things you want to capture. Your mileage may vary. It's always good to keep at least one strong pal with you. You encounter something, I guess, above your boxing weight. Alright, that's enough distractions. Let's go back to the base. Distractions or not, it does give us some progress. And just in time, our armor's damaged. When our armor's damaged, it stops affecting us, naturally. So you want to return and get that fixed. Now for bosses you've defeated, as you can see, there's a check mark now. I think the previous version, this was just grayed out. I kind of like the check mark better, so it's still easier to see the boss location on the map, since sometimes you do kind of want to farm the bosses for drops and things like that. Alrighty, let's head home and sort things out. See what progress we can make back at the base. So since we can get attacked at the base, we do get occasional raids on the base. I will repair my stuff first, just in case. I think, well, from the original or release version of Palworld, the raids do scale up. I think based on your base location and the base level. Not sure if it's the same now, but still better to be safe rather than sorry. Let's see if it's done. So just switch out the daydream so that it can work while we're checking out what's happened back at the base. So note that the PAL you have out does help work while you're at the base as well. So it's not hugely important later on, but it's a bit helpful when you only have like a few pals still. You only have 7 now. Low level pals at that. It's that guy. But it's pretty good to have an additional pair of hands helping out. Alright, so as you can see, I'm walking really slow right now. This is what happens when you're picking up too much stuff. You definitely don't want this to happen when you're out fighting. That's why I make a habit of basically dumping all of our loot back home as much as we can. And this system also makes it easier to see what items are actually new for you to play with. Looks like the new items we have are ancient parts and precious pellets. So put those here, the crafting materials, and keep the rest on us. Alrighty then. So mission: craft small. Oh, we have a level up. So don't forget, let's get ourselves some stamina. go ahead and use it to clean up the Palpedia. If it doesn't have a highlight, it'll have a highlight like that every time you see a new pal, but it's a little distracting after a while, so kind of clear it. There's Chillet's here now. It's kind of become a mascot. Palworld, one of the mascots. Oh, Krojiro. This one's new to me. Probably one of the previous patches. I've missed it. Well, it's fine. We'll need more of them as we figure it out. Alrighty, so you're looking for the small feed bag. I think that requires an ancient technology point. So we'll go ahead and lock it. And it only requires basic materials. We'll go ahead and craft that as instructed. Something I noticed as well is if you follow the missions, it does give you bonus XP. So it does make sense to follow the mission order when you can as well. Probably another min-max way to do this, but you know, if it works, it works. Alright, that one gave us a bunch of food. So that's gonna be a bit handy. And the next mission is to defeat or capture the Pen King. Another boss mission. Alright. Other one is to deliver fish. The main mission does seem to give more XP about that. Before we go, let's see what we can build now. Stuff here. Again, it does give you a marker every time you've unlocked stuff, but I usually do that when we're back at the base. Have a chill time actually reading. Got some armor. I usually use medicine, so that's not a big priority. I do want a grappling gun, so we want to be able to make ingots soon. Keep in mind we can make that. We'll hold off on the egg incubator, no. And we also need ancient technology points. The weapons. Powered generator. Wasn't here before, I guess it's an option to be able to generate electricity early. Make a Chillet saddle. Lantern. I think I'll mostly go in order. It's also new, beginner fishing set. So ingots, I think the next type of progression we want to do is to make some ingots, get into the metal age as such. Okay. So let's see if we can progress a bit. I think we can make the hot spring now. So hopefully we got enough materials. Yeah, we have exactly enough materials for the hot spring. So let's build that so that our pals also have a way of covering their sanity is always important. I have to put this somewhere centralized. It's kind of large. It's getting kind of cramped here. Again, we're not too picky about base location at this stage. It's good enough. Right. Let's build this. As you can see, everybody's helping out to build it. Even our syndicate raider. Everybody really wants to relax, huh? Alright, it's good. Next is primitive furnace. We need that. Flame organs. Okay, so we don't have enough materials yet for it. Alrighty. Let's see what we want to do next. So it looks like, take a look at the newly captured pals. If you regularly sort your pal box, it gets easier to identify the new ones. So start from the T fonts here. It's like these are pure watering pals, but you already have a watering pal. Do that. Special skill. This was the healer. Guess that could be handy, but let's see what else we're gonna. Fire Clover is hunger decreases. Just swim speed. Flip speed. Do special. Furnace regulation here. And Z. Oh, this is an interesting pal. It does have a special skill with a weapon, but I don't think we will have the materials for the weapon yet, so. Wow! Okay. We got a Tansy class Demon God. So this is supposed to be one of the best passives that you can get as regular spawn. So as you can see, it's attack plus 30% and defense plus 5%. So this is a candidate for a fighter. I think you can mark them somehow as a favorite. There, favorite. Okay, you can make the favorite 1, 2, or 3. Now we'll just lock it as 1 since it's something I don't want to accidentally sell or condense or otherwise lose this stage. That's a potential fighter. Reviewing the old ones. Yeah, I didn't see anything too interesting in the previous ones. Noble. Increases the value of items unsold. This is the boss we captured. Passive's kind of so-so, but it is an alpha. We get that symbol over here, which means that it gets, I think, a little bit more HP than normal. And, well, it's kind of the, mascot. One of the mascots of Palworld, so this will think about bringing that one, actually. Here. Oh, the Tansies can do lumbering. Oh, that's awesome. So I think we will let our syndicate thug take a rest and have a more pal focused base here. So let's see. Butter, goat skin, hooligan. Oh. So. Well, the passives don't stand out, but it's good enough. Put Tansy there. Right now it's more important to have variety rather than just getting stuck, right? Once a higher level miner, but combat to work instead of after us. And switch skill, vision detection. Presto has the speed buff. Salsa Pal Gear Power. Alright. Now that we've sorted out what we have, do kind of want to keep this Pangolin just for the extra passive buff. Socrates also might be handy. And alright, let's deal. Say goodbye to Kativa. Start getting some more skilled folks up front. We'll bring the Chillet. We'll bring the Tansy with Demon God. There's a lot of potential with this one in particular. We'll have to swap someone out. That's what we'll do, we'll swap out the Daydream. Alrighty. So we have a future Demon God here. Lost a bunch of other health. It's good enough. Let's see who we have working. Swap somebody in and out. Our highest level Chickapee. Bigger land ball. That'll do. Alrighty. So we have our new setup here. And since we're bringing Chillet, might as well get out just as large as the left it. And let's see if we can craft the Chillet saddle, yeah. So it says here it's leather, fiber, and just a bit more cloth. So I think this will be handy so we can finally have a mounted first mount. And it'll speed up our movement a whole lot. Off that. See what materials we need to make for it. I can 5 cloth. Using that. And let's go ahead and sell saddle. So let aggro something. Kill it for some reason. It's just violent. Whatever. Harvesting. Harvesting. Alrighty, now we have a Chillet saddle. Let's go ahead and summon it here, and now you can ride it. Just reviewing its skills. This is a gathering and cooling pal. So if you hold F, it will run up to you and now you can ride as a mount. There we go. And you can control it to use its moves. So Ice Missile, Rocket Slam, use the Dragon Cannon as well. So that's pretty handy. It looks kind of odd, but this is faster than walking. This doesn't look as quick as it flies with the size, simply because the pal is so large. But this will be a bit helpful as we explore moving forward. Alright, so let's help sort out the stuff in the base. Of all the harvested items. Once we have dedicated transporters, shouldn't have to do this, but for now, just to kind of make sure we don't have any wasted resources. Righty. Also gives that very satisfying gathering sound. Right. It's a little tricky to go around with the chillet, but we'll get used to that as such. Alrighty. Looks like we got our first mount. Note that you can't use your own weapon when you're mounted. So you kind of lose the ability to have your player contribute in the battle directly. But instead of that, you're able to control the PAL as you like. For now, let's dismount and get ourselves ready for the next thing. Guess the next thing is to go ahead and see if we can find the next boss. See what level it is. Okay, the nice thing about the quest does show you where the next boss is. It's a level 15 boss. It's doable. Maybe. Let's see. Level 15 now. Yeah, let's go ahead and find out. So we'll use the closest teleport point as well. We're good on food, we're good on repairs. Got a solid-ish group of pals. Let's go. Let's go towards that boss and just harvest resources and do stuff on the way. Chill manner. Clearly I'm not trying to min-max, just enjoying the ride as we make our way to Palworld. Alright, so it actually looks like a beach on the right. Let's take a look. Of course, let's use our new ride. Well, with that I can now use Dragon Cannon to airgo the targets easily. Maybe not as easily to throw, but oh, there, the frog guys. So these are new to me. I think they probably came in on one of the previous patches. Let's get and homing bubbles. That's annoying. I think we're overloaded. dangerous. Here. Oh, blocked it. There we go. Alright. Got Krojiro. I think it is a Krojiro. Leap stands when activated. Climbing on top will prepare the player. Hide air. This looks like a base type now. This corner. T-fonts. Deal with the water right now. I'll get this one. Ooh, okay. What's that? Capture one of these cell rays. Here. Here, please. Ah. See more of them. Oh, there's another area over there. Alright, the rocket slam's not so good. Let me fix this setup. So you can actually rearrange the skills of the pals. I kinda don't like this to be in left click, so I'll swap it. Ah, it has to have another skill to swap. Okay, so we'll do that once we have skill, I guess. I do not want this setup. Okay. Oh, Chillet can swim. That's handy. It's not a water pal though. That's cold. Oh, maybe it's gonna get wet. Okay. Okay. The ruins. Oh, killed it right away. Monkey. Already have that. No. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way towards, where are we going? That way. Ahead and pick up those resources as we find them. That's a pal sphere over there, I want that. Here. Not that good a jumper. Alright. Morals are low levels. Where are we? Follow the path. see any very interesting pals. I probably could use another daydream. Oh, too weak. Weak. Another journal entry. Aha! A bunch of things to see. Ow. Destroying my army. Ow. Oh, killed it. Alright. Hungry. Seems to be something fighting over there. Sad. Alright, Syndicate thugs fighting the pals, so maybe I will attack the humans first. The worst. Die, humans. Die. Save the pals. Ow! Not machine gun me. Trying to help you. Why can't help me? Right, so it's about. This looks like it spawned a camp. Like they've already fought pals around the area. Looking like that. Captured. Naughty. Where are we? Alright, I guess let's see if we can do this rescue. I'll just swap out, chill it for a while just to let it heal a bit. Alright, free pal. So we rescue the Nox. Switch to Fox Sparks next. Seeing as we ended up close to this, looks like there's another teleportation point. We might as well go ahead and unlock that. And maybe go back and craft some Pal Spheres before continue. Pretty. There's some 3 Pal Spheres. Penguin. Get him. Don't kill him. Oh. Got him a bit too much. I can check a dungeon. Level 13 boss. Will expire in 43 minutes. Yeah, you know what? Actually, see if we can do that dungeon. Just to mix things up. First, let's go back and make some Pal Spheres, and then we'll explore that dungeon that spawned. And some other fun stuff. This stage we pretty much need all the resources anyway, so why not? Let's got a worker. Will help. Right, let's make. Now we're burning through the pal spheres like crazy. Another 40. While that's happening, a couple of stuff that the pals haven't picked up. You know. Right. Getting campfire stuff. Ah, finally. Wood. It's heavy. That's another thing. Quick peek. No sanity's okay. It's fine. Let's do the rest of the crafting since we're faster. And let's see if we can finish off that dungeon. Alrighty. That'll do for now. We got a pretty decent set of pals. Okay. These are stats. Good crafting stuff. Lock picking. That's new. Try that. Chest. Mega shield. Alright. Alright, looks like we're more or less set. Since we did see a dungeon, do a segue and see if we can finish that first. Since it's gonna despawn after 40 minutes or so. So I think there are like several fixed areas where dungeons can spawn. But generally, these will be blocked off unless you have, unless they are open temporarily. Only some of them will be open at any point in time. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do a dungeon and see what we can do here. Alrighty. Ooh, scary. Not really. Let's bring out our... What's our strongest one? Let's start with Foxbot. Pretty reliable. And see if we can... Why not look in these dungeons? This dungeon layout is very different from what I recall. Might have added new kinds of dungeon layout. Covered mushrooms also new. And they made into healing medicine. So keep that in mind. As you can see, when you pull out the map, you only get the map outside. We'll find out what the layout of the dungeon is until you get to each room. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Alright, I already see something I don't like. We'll destroy this. Generally, humans are hard to catch and don't have skills anyway. You just wanna pick him up quickly. Yeah. Good job. Good job, Fox. Okay. What is this? It is. Oh, it is Pal. He was only pretending. What's that? Where'd he go? Back. I hope that's not it. Alright. Is this a resource? It is. Sulfur. I think we want to prioritize. Let's see, how heavy is sulfur? Alright. Guess we can harvest what we have here, but right now we need ingots more. So we'll gather a bit of ore, a handful of sulfur just so that we have samples of it. And this is why it's also good to bring a pickaxe while you're in the dungeon. You can get some resources that may not be near your base. You do have a chance to just pick them up here. I obviously won't get much of it, but it's free, right? And especially early game, it's a bit convenient. Or it's really heavy. I'll probably just do 130, 120 weight. Just get maybe 5 more pieces. Worst case, we can drop what we don't need if we pick up something better. That's always fine. Okay, that's good enough. We'll get a bit of the sulfur. Might be handy. It's also a little lighter. And yeah. Continue on our journey. Alright. It's probably good enough. We'll manage our weight later. So this is coal? Oh, I think this is coal. We do get samples of quite a bit of these materials pretty early on. Dispatch. That's handy. 20 pieces of these as well. We'll decide what to bring home later. Coal and ore seem to be very heavy in particular. Ore is the heaviest. Alrighty. I think it's another ore. Just over here. We'll select this. Q. It's good to have more pal spheres. Let's move on. Guess the treasure chest might have escaped. Covered mushrooms. Alright, I can see some loose palladium here as well. Since we already have that near the base, save our space for newer loot, or types of loot. Alright, it seems there's an option to move on those moving platforms, or going on the left. Oh, that was a lot of gold coin. Where'd that go? No! Okay. Just lost my fox there. Okay, no idea where that money came from, but I ain't that planning. Money. Ore. It's kinda different. I know, it's just regular stone. Don't want any of that. Discard. Alright, let's go. Oh, more syndicate. Ruins over there. And just let deal with most of it. Kill those guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch. Die. Now it's starting to feel like a monster tamer game. Shouldn't really be doing the heavy lifting. Got pals to do that for us. Ooh. This is new. This is F to hold and get. Ah, it's a loot pile. Got some dog coins. Don't know what that's for. Some other stuff. Okay, so that's another kind of loot pinata. Okay, collecting the mushrooms. How many of those? Back here. This is an exit on this side. And seems to be an exit there. This goes there. Alright, we'll take the easier path first. Backtrack. Need to. Really want to spend too much time. Extra mushrooms. Check your stuff up there, but I can climb higher. See if I got enough stamina to climb. It's the other reason why I wanted stamina. We might have. Let's see what's up here. Maybe it's a shortcut. Ooh. Speed lotus. Raw materials needed to make speed remedy. Okay, handy. And oh, this looks like the boss room. So since we still have time, let's go and see where else that where else this little platformy area gets us. Unsummon first are foxparks. Not used to the movement of the chillet, so won't use it here. Seems very straightforward. No, I see a chest door. It's probably gonna jump. Ooh. Okay, interesting. We do have some. Ooh, nicer chest. Life pendant. It's handy. This is our health. Gem. Egg. Now we might have to have an incubator. And ancient technical map. Use it to obtain ancient technology points. Actually, that. Alright, what else? side. Actually, I think that might be just the entrance we came from. Let's take a look if there's anything at the bottom.
Huh?
No, I don't see any more secrets. Let's cross over to a different point. Let's take a look-see. This is probably semi-randomized. Some kind of set piece. Oh.
There.
Ooh, platforming. Cute. And when did he add this? Ah, okay. That's interesting. Alrighty then. Guess we'll go finish off in the boss room. And see what else we can find. Extra stamina is coming in handy.
Huh? There.
Alright. Okay, let's get some food. The request did give us cooked food, so might as well use it. Slightly increase work speed. Oh, it looks like they're food better for work pals. I should put that in food. Yeah, food bin. Let me just eat a bit of raw meat for now. And see what the boss is. Right, that looks like Caperty. 2 assistants. Grass type. Perfect. Okay, so I think we'll just burninate them with our fox pal here. It's been very useful. Alright, since we're over leveled, I think we'll just go smash. Nothing fancy here. Oh, kill the boss. I don't want to capture these. They're killing them fast. Wait. You make one our friend. That advantage is too strong. Okay, now let's load HP nicely. Get one copy. Here. There you go. More speed lotus. Oh, don't kill me. Spawn already. Alright. Just got one. Got that. Boss dropped some stuff. Some loot there. And gotta level up. Get more stamina. Right, starting to get to a point where I can continuously run. It's handy since I don't like going on mounts all the time. At least not until we get some of the really convenient mounts. Alrighty. I think we've reached the end of the dungeon. Pretty much got carried by fox sparks. See our final wards, our ancient tech manuals, and another life pendant. You can more than one at a time. Oh, I cannot equip multiple. That sucks. Alrighty. We're weighing down by carrying too many items. And let's drop something small. Let's get 4 weight back. Something here. Alright, ooh. Discard 1 piece of coal. Good enough. Alrighty. Looks like we finished our first dungeon. Helped out with a few new pals and some loot. Not bad. Now, might as well sort out our loot, so let's go back home. And see what else we can. I think we've built enough. Whether we've picked up enough stuff to last us a while. To kind of put in the quest foods in here, since it looks like they're better for recovering sanity. So I'll just let the base pals enjoy that. Ooh, ready way down again. Extra stuff. There we go. Alright, other heavy stuff. What's the other box? There we go. That's good enough. Bring out the worker. And he can help out. And let's think about what we want to do next. So let's see. It's been almost a couple of hours. And it is a weekday, so we might start slowing down to save the tanking kill for another day. But we try to finish off our home chores here. Let's see if we can finish a few more quests if we can. Put all the stuff. Wood in particular is very heavy, but you need a lot of it, so get it all. Give our pals a hand, so to speak. Ooh, too many. Let's drop some of it. Okay, we'll just come back later. Alrighty. Some faucet. Display everything. We have some new stuff here, so we might as well build some boxes. Another reason why we need wood. Box here. Good enough. Fill them up. Raw materials, horn. To create medicines. Got 4,000 gold now, so that the merchant comes in, you can actually buy something? Question mark. Have the same kind of ammo. Stack it. Oh no, it's not. Two different kinds of ammo. That's annoying. Whatever. So that's smart. Dog coins. The dog coins here. And the other coin. Bullets here. Skip the thing. Loot out of the way. I think there's wood in here. Into the wrong box. Sometimes it's nice to fill up the boxes just so pals don't fill it up with junk. Ready. That. Yeah, fiber and calcium are here. Yes, they were. No stuff in here, sir. This thing. This big stack there. What's in here? I don't want to do this. Yeah, have an option now since we have an egg. Store the extra pendant. And rest of the fruits. Alrighty. So base wise, we still need to make the furnace. So let's see if we make that. We have enough to progress a bit today. Furnace, where are you? Into the furnace. Yeah, I still don't have enough flame organs, so stuck there. And stuff. Let's see what else. Body insanity. Gathering. Contemplate. To do. Where we end for today. Ooh, almost full again. At least we won't be running out of these resources anytime soon. Starting to stockpile ore as well. Still need a furnace to turn those ingots. That's a bit of a bother. Alright. Other tech. Those ingots. Civilization parts. So I guess we have enough parts to make our first egg incubator, so we'll, we'll build that so we can hatch the egg we did pick up in the dungeon. Let's go ahead and start some basic breeding. Probably won't have a huge focus on breeding till we get to, I guess, the mid-game. But since we did pick up an egg, it won't hurt to hatch it. And just be a bit, what's the word? Be a bit opportunistic on that. So, okay, let's unlock the egg incubator. So we need one more point. So we do have ancient tech manuals, so use one and get tech point. So use it or lose it. And use it. And build our hatchery somewhere out of the way. It's kind of small, so we can decide here. So we really need to be paying attention to this too much. Good enough. Come help me! There we go. Now we have our first egg incubator. So egg incubators allow us to hatch eggs. They do come from different places. As you can see, hot. Get it to water. Or wait for it to run out. Okay. Yeah, stepping into the campfire is not smart. What was I saying? Oh yeah. The egg incubator is used to hatch PAL eggs. Typically, you don't really know what's in the egg until it's hatched, right? So, it's kind of a gotcha. Maybe it'll give us something good, maybe not. I think there's some sites out there that kind of try to figure out the science behind that, but you don't really want to spoil everything. Alright, cavern mushrooms. Let's get the egg, put it to the incubator. Set egg. It's just a 5-minute egg, so it's probably just entry PAL, starter PAL. But a free PAL is fine. It's always a good thing. See what else we can craft now that we're back at the base. Okay, we really need to get to metal soon. Display Morgan. Especially this grappling gun, so that's really handy. Yeah, the other stuff here are mostly optional things at this stage. I don't see them importantly making much progress. I'm gonna hold off. Even the assault rifle requires metal, so that's not happening yet. Sphere, that requires metal. Yeah, we gotta get to the metal age pretty soon. Making much progress beyond what we've done now. Alrighty. Let's just check our Palpedia. Oh yeah, we did get an ox. This one drops red berries, but we already have berry farms, so it's kind of redundant. Oh, it's planting. But we also have planting. Fine. Oh, we didn't catch the Nimog. Escape. This is a bread. Wanna get that exclamation point off. Oh, strike. Okay. Probably missed that while walking around. Alrighty. What is this? Mushrooms. Having don't seem too important. Still them in the chest as well. I need to want some food though. This one's used for medicine, so let's dump it here. That expires an hour. It's an hour, but fine. Alright, let's cook some grub. Herb roast caperty. Much extra sanity, but it's cheap. Probably bring this one with us. Easy food. This is where the kindling pal will be handy. Let's bring out foxfire to the covered forest. Look at other things. Alrighty. Missions. So we do have to go beat the Pink King next. We want to deliver the food to some kind of NPC. Have a quest item. Good thing the quest item has no weight. Let's leave it there. And should be fine. I'll cook the mushrooms as well. Fox sparks to do that. Let's sort out what we've got since we've left. It's like this month. Also has a lot of skills, like medicine making. Don't need that yet. Use and foul. Some affects combat. Sleep stroke. Movement speed and water. Informant. Increase value of items sold. Geez. Daydream. Right, so you can place the gomas with something else. This back. We already have a planter. Pansy planter. I want to bring this one. That's Demon God. It's a fighter for us. For the work suit abilities we're still missing. That's fine. Probably leave one of the general use types here. Not strong levels would be just as well. Alright, let's try not to get hit. Let's leave the second pangolin. Got carry things. Swap. So you have transporting? Yes, it has transport. Carry things around. This should be good enough. We'll bring somebody else. Come, super please. Let's do default sort. Not really min-maxing that one. Level up some other pals. Probably want to. Yeah, we'll level up the fifth monk. And these pals will be bringing out sooner rather than later. At least on the base. So we'll try out the Crojiro pal. See what that does. Let's have a value. Oh. Okay. Pick mushrooms. Feed everyone. Ready. Guess we're winding down. Maybe tomorrow we'll go try to. No. Today's tomorrow. Guess that's kind of iffy. It's tomorrow. Think about that for a sec. Oh, let's see what we got. So let's go ahead and see. We got a Bristla. Ooh, that is nice. Got that early. Plan B. Want to bring this one with us. This one has a lot of different uses, but it's too low level. Oh, it's destructive. Ooh. But that's kind of BS. Yeah, with the sand drop, I think we'll just leave her in the box. Is it her? Yeah, it's a her. Oh well. At least it's a new pal, so it's still free XP. Sorts. We put that. Go ahead and gather stuff. Also have ground. And get ready to log off for today. Right. Lot of wood. Okay. Wood. Alright. Basics. We're good on arrows, we're good on pal spheres. Fair's pretty fine. This is a good point as any to end for today. I think tomorrow we'll focus more. Not necessarily tomorrow, but we'll see when I can stream next. In the next stream, we'll probably try to go ahead and defeat the Penking and see what else we can do to progress in the game. Alright. We do have this pal with us. Let's see if we can jump. Hey, where's the sleep stuff? Ah, it's a jump platform. That's pretty silly. Alright. Well, that's fine. See what kind of animations Sprout gives us. Happy Frog. Try that again. That button. Come here. Come here. Please. Come here. There we go. Oh, that's cute. Alrighty. That'll be it for now. Go ahead and end the stream for today. So as always, thanks for watching. Watch live, or if you're gonna watch this on the VOD.
Hey!
Thanks a lot for joining me.
Hey!
And yeah,
Hey!
have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be. That'll be all for today. Thanks for joining me, and see you all soon. Bye bye.